I'm so shaky and scared right now, you guys. This is beyond my comfort level. Guys, this Airbnb has everything we need. I made a pour over coffee. I'm making some eggs. And we got some English muffins going. We're headed out on a hike. We are gonna do, I believe, called the Moraine trail. It's part of the Fallen Leaf Lake area. We're kind of stuck to hikes that are easy. A lot of the ones that looked really awesome were moderate levels, and we just didn't want to risk it because Abe's still in recovery. All the hikes around here look amazing, like super beautiful. I'm sure any hike we go on is gonna be awesome. It's about 3 miles, and we get to see some lake views, and I hear there's wildflowers and old growth trees. So I'm looking forward to this. This is my kind of day. And then after that, we're gonna go to the beach, and then we're gonna go out to eat at a very local place. So to do the Moraine trail, you start out in the Fallen Leaf Lake campground area, and then there's a parking lot back here. Unfortunately, we had to park on the road and walk to the trailhead, but that's fine. I mean, we're out here for exercise anyways. Normally the parking lot is open though. And the Moraine trail apparently goes over the dam where the Taylor Creek is, and I believe the Taylor Creek spits out close to the beach that we went to yesterday and the one that we're going back to today. We just got told that there was a bear up ahead. Some cute little girl biked by and said, excuse me, there's someone saw a bear up ahead. I'm like, you guys should have seen me last night though, for real. I wanted to go outside and look at the stars, and I was like, Eric, you have to come with me. And then I made him turn the flashlight on his phone, and I was freaking out because it was so dark. I just kept imagining a bear was gonna pop out. Guys, I mean, it'd be good for the vlog if we saw a bear, but I don't really want to. Especially since like one of the last movies I saw in theaters was The Revenant. That doesn't help. Literally all I can think about is getting mauled to death by a bear now. Hiking with anxiety. I was just thinking about it, and if I wasn't scared of bears right now, I would totally be freaked out of bees. I feel like anxiety is just like, just pick something, hyper focus on it, freak out about it. Yeah, that's good. Do you guys ever feel like that? If there's nothing scary, my mind will create something scary. Watch out, bears. So we're about to hike over this really cool looking bridge right here. This goes over a dam. Oh my gosh, so pretty. It's okay. You got it. Come on, let's go. Abraham's so brave. This trail is so different than what I'm used to. Like Anacortes, the town I'm from, is like on the verge of being a rainforest because it's very wet, lots of like undergrowth, very green. And then out here, this is like alpine. So this is totally different looking than what I grew up with in my eyes. I don't know if it'd be that way to everybody. It was pretty cool, and no bear sightings yet. And there's a lot of other people on the trail, so I kind of doubt we're gonna see a bear. Well, if we see a bear today, it's probably already the title of the video, so you would know, huh? Guys, the pine cones here, whew, there's a lot of them, and they're huge. I'd say like this is an average size pine cone in Tahoe. And this one has been really into picking them up. It's really cute. Ooh, that's nice. Looking back now, I feel like we probably could have done a moderate hike, huh? This one's really easy and shorter than I expected. I'm not sure if it goes much further. Like, we might like hike up here for a minute and just kind of explore up here and see if there's any good viewpoints. But other than that, it's not a very long trail. It said 3 miles, but maybe we turned the wrong way. Are you scared? Okay, we're going. Okay. Abe, you're so brave. He'll be right back. It's not scary. This dam is definitely a lot. That was a beautiful hike. I am really happy we did that. That was awesome. Tomorrow morning we're gonna go on another hike, and it's the one that was at the top of my list for Tahoe, and it includes a really big waterfall. So I'm really excited to see that tomorrow. Right now though, we're gonna find a place to sit and eat some lunch, and then we're gonna go to the beach. Why do you have dirt on your chin? It's so gross. You sleeping? Gross. We just commandeered this campsite that's definitely not ours, but it's fine. We just sat at this nice picnic table, had some lunch. I had a turkey wrap. We definitely would love to come back and actually camp at this campsite. It seems really cool. It's very quiet, feels very calm, good hiking around here. It's really pretty. And it's near our new favorite beach because it's the only dog-friendly one. We're at Kiva Beach now. It's the same beach that we were at yesterday, the dog-friendly one nearby. I changed into a bathing suit in the front seat of the car. Not very classy, but it works. It's kind of weird. I went from like hiking in the fall and now it's like summertime at the beach. It's kind of weird. Crazy, like our packing for Tahoe was so all over the place because it gets like down to the high 30s, low 40s at night here. And then during the day it can get up to like 80. It's probably only going to get up to like maybe 75 at the most. But it's crazy because that means you kind of have to pack for summer and winter. So I felt like I was bringing way too much clothing, but I wasn't. We brought towels this time. This is our little Princessa Abraham. Trying to keep him shaded. He's very hot and very tired. Apparently we walked 10,000 steps today already, so that's good. Abe's ready for a nap. He's past due. Guys, that dog has goggles on. Oh my god. It's so hot.
Good boy.
Abe has been so cooped up at home since his surgery that he really is like kind of out of touch with other dogs, I'm finding. He'll get back into it, I'm sure. He's a nice dog. He just, sometimes when he gets tired, he approaches dogs in the wrong way. My seaweed stacks are all aerated because of the elevation. I know I said this yesterday, but I cannot get over this view. Look at this majestic evergreen trees in the front, the majestic mountain in the back with all the snow. But like I'm in a bathing suit and I'm looking at snow, and then there's the beach, and then there's more mountains. This is just a really beautiful place. And the people watching and like just the vibe and everything that like goes down here reminds me a lot of Dolores Park. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, link up above. Pretty cold, but warmer than I expected. I think we're gonna say goodbye to the beach soon. It's like really hard to avoid just wanting to stay here forever, just because it's like so beautiful. But this one is very tired and I need a shower, and then we're gonna go out to eat tonight. It'll be fun. So we are about to go into this place called Lake Tahoe AleWorX. And the reason I wanted to go here so bad is because the concept of it is really interesting. I will take you along for the ride. So they've got a live band over here. Not gonna lie, it looks a little awkward. And then we've got the front of the restaurant. So you get this wristband and you pour your own. They have wine, they have coffee, kombucha, beer. It's like ridiculous the number of taps here. So let's taste this. You scan your wristband. There we go. And I just poured myself some, and it tells you how much you've poured, and it charges you per ounce at the end. And now I have this beer of foam, and we're gonna sit by this fire. Sweet. I've made my fourth outfit change of the day, and I'm really tired, so I apologize if I don't make any sense, but that place was really fun. The only thing was it was kind of exhausting. I mean, it was relaxing for sure, but it was also like weirdly tiring. Hard to explain. We had pizza there, and we had this appetizer of like goat cheese and stuff. I took like a crap load of Lactaid, and everything tasted really, really good. And I had a lot of fun pouring beers because I got to taste 3 different sour beers. It was a really cool, unique experience. That would be my preferred way of like getting beer, because you don't have to like talk to anybody. You just pour it yourself, and you can have however much you want. 1 ounce, 3 ounce. If you want a 16 ounce glass, go for it. If you want a 6 ounce glass, it doesn't matter. I like that style of drinking, and the food was super good. The guy playing music was pretty entertaining. It's been a great day. Tomorrow morning we are going to go on a really awesome hike and see a waterfall, and then we are going to head back home. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I am just sitting on our little stoop thing, drinking some coffee. Abe is really into his pine cone that he found. For some reason now Tahoe is a pine cone place. He hasn't been interested in any sticks around here, but the pine cones, top notch. And I love that we've just got this like beautiful wooded area to look at. It's a nice little relaxing Airbnb here. They even have this like pretty garden area. It's wooded back there too. In Tahoe, a lot of the neighborhoods have like at least some portion of vacation homes. It's kind of funny. We were talking to a girl last night at AleWorX, and she was saying that she has like 3 neighbors and every other house in the neighborhood is a vacation rental. And I saw a couple around here, but this seems more like it's actually a neighborhood. I really have enjoyed this. I'll put a link to this place down below and a link to like a discount code for Airbnb. If you've never used Airbnb, it's a pretty awesome like way to avoid using like just a generic hotel or a poopy hostel. It's like kind of staying in someone else's home. It's really nice. It tends to be a lot more comfortable, and they have a lot more like little extras. Like, you know, this place has like coffee for us. They have freaking like tamari, coconut oil. They left this bagel and cream cheese and some half and half in here for us. Some yogurt. It's just a lot more like homey feeling. I mean, a lot of times you're in a neighborhood instead of in like the main tourist area. So it is a really nice thing to use. I can't remember how much you get off, but there's a link down below that gives you a discount off your first stay on Airbnb. And then it gives me a little kickback as well. So I appreciate it if you guys click that link. Bye, house. Walking up to Inspiration Point right now. I can already tell the views are going to be amazing. We were pretty lucky. We actually found a parking spot up here. Parking's a little tough, so we just looked at Inspiration Point. How beautiful is that? It's ridiculous. But right now we are headed up to the Cascade Falls Trail. This is one of the most popular hikes in Tahoe. It's only like a mile long, and then it takes you to a really big waterfall. So I'm excited. I've been waiting for a waterfall. And Abe is doing really well. His leg is clearly recovering. With the amount of activity he did yesterday, if that had happened like a month ago, he would have been limping so hard today. But he's doing really well. I'm really happy about that. I feel so much better knowing that he's actually recovering. We're starting to hear the waterfall. Okay, so this has been like the rockiest trail ever. It's been like that for a lot of the walk. So I've actually left Eric and Abe behind, and I am just staring at this beautiful waterfall. Guys, look, these are melting icicles. That's so cool. And this must be from Snowmelt also. I feel like a mountain goat right now. Ooh, found it! I'm so shaky and scared right now, you guys. Oh my god, this is beyond my comfort level. I'm done. Okay. Okay. I just got like kind of lost and started to have a panic attack. I made it back. I found my people. I'm alive. Okay. Woo. Just need water now. It's kind of crazy. When I started like freaking out, my ears started getting weird, and I think it's because I wasn't taking full breaths, and the altitude started to get to me, and I had like wobbly legs, just like sweating, like dry mouth, so thirsty. But it will all be fixed soon. Got so much water to drink in the car. So we're actually headed out now, guys. We filled up the tank with gas, and we're gonna go grab sandwiches from this place called Beach Hut Deli. That's about the 50th time I've dropped my GoPro. Tahoe is a must-see if you are headed to Eastern California. It is gorgeous. And actually, one thing I didn't mention is that Lake Tahoe crosses the border from California to Nevada. So part of it is in Nevada and part of it is in California. We stayed in South Lake Tahoe in the California portion of it. So that's everything we saw on this trip. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. We had an amazing time. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lauren, and I make videos all about traveling with anxiety and living well with anxiety. And I am daily vlogging for the entire month of June. Hit that little red subscribe button, and welcome to the Fearless fam. Okay, bye!